Received a message from WhatsApp. It seems that it is automatically generated. We are at 18:16 of July 4, and the message was received at 18:6 the 12th of today. It says, "Hi, our system flagged your account activity has a violation of our terms of service and banned your phone number. Your account will remain banned as a result of the violation. Can you explain what is the violation? Because if you explain the violation, you don't save an official report. And I think that uh, in Colombia and also in the United States, today that is the day of that we are celebrating the independence, the day of independency of United States. I want to create awareness about this situation because I am applying to become a US citizen, and we need to keep celebrating our independence because we are beginning to have the dependency of technology companies or social networks. And we can allow it because if they are doing it in Colombia when we start in the United States, probably they are going to make the same. And don't forget it, one of the best customers of social networks are the politicians, and it is a clear conflict of interest. You can perceive I am receiving a message. I am trying to reach humans for WhatsApp, and they never replied me, and I was blocked by one of him who is an Hispanic who works in WhatsApp, and it is a very bad experience. We recommend carefully reviewing the acceptable use of our services section of our terms of service to learn more about the appropriate uses of WhatsApp and activities that violate our terms of service. I want to know what are the terms of service, and I'm doing this video in order to reply it because that's the user experience, and it is a very bad user experience for in terms of the vision of this company for groups creators. I am talking on behalf of groups creator. I want to talk as a potential US citizen because I don't want to face the same issue in United States and in the rest of the world because we are starting a revolution. We are clear about this revolution, and today we are celebrating the independence of United States. And on July 20 we celebrate the independence of Colombia. And at this moment, social networks are affecting the independence of Colombia. I don't know yet how it works in United States. And I know that in when you create a tech company, you try to standardize as much things as possible. And the point is that at this moment I am doing proposal to standardize it, and we have no artificial intelligence to standardize it better, and you are not doing nothing. If you are sending me this message and you say me that I am violating the terms of service, you need to explain me what was the technical problem of this with the term of services. And we need to legislate it. And I want to propose to legislate it in Colombia, and I want to propose it to legislate it in the United States for the moment because I am trying to become political active in both countries because I am trying to become political active in both countries. So my country of residence will probably become United States. I am going to fight for it, and I need to demonstrate it because I am not planning to go to the United States to cause problems. Uh, I want after of it, I want to define a date in humanity to celebrate the freedom of humanity when we reach the freedom because we are slaves from a bureaucracy, and we need to be freedom, and we are a slave of politicians and bankers. For the moment, they are using us. That's the hypothesis, and I'm going to demonstrate it. So I need to review carefully. You are recommending me to review carefully the acceptable use of our services. Can you explain me what is the problem? If you created it with a machine, you need to define what was the problem. So We need to legislate it. It is not only enough with technology. We need to have the feasibility of saying it to the judges, and we need to use artificial intelligence to make those kind of sues in the digital transaction, because when we are starting to remove the power or reduce the power of a specific people and organization, we will be receiving anonymously attacks. It is an attack. It is an attack. And we want to create awareness because we have clear goals, and we are moving militaries at this moment, and they are finding for some things we are creating awareness about another things that they are not clear, and that's clear. I know what I am playing. Uh, the point is that here you need to understand that we are violating, or I am violating, the terms of service of WhatsApp, and WhatsApp is not aware that they are violating some rights, or the social network, or any company who creates digital product. It doesn't matter if it is free or not, because in one way or another they are doing wealth with this product, or they are receiving data for use of intelligence, and it has a lot of uses, and I'm clear about it. um, if it is free, you are using the information for different things. I understand that it is important to keep the independence of United States, and I know that in my case, if I want to become a US citizen, I want to fight for the for to keep the supremacy, or the of the competitive edge of our country, because that's my country and that's important. But we want to be fair. I think that that's something important. If we are planning to keep managing most of data and information of humanity, we need to have enough fairness to keep this responsibility. And I am sure, and I am sure that United States have this goal, but we need to uh, have the goal and have the capacity, but we need to avoid corruption. That's the point. Because I can imagine the planet led by China or Russia or other countries. United States have people from all the countries, and that's important because that's a small sample of the planet. And for the reason I want to live in United States. So I am happy because I am not an official US citizen. I was mad, and I hope that LinkedIn don't ban me because I was screaming in the last video, but I was very mad. In fact, I was very mad, and I want to express it. But I think that one of my best friends will become, when I get more power, because I need to get more power, obviously, and more money. I will be friend of Zuckerberg, of Elon Musk, or Larry Page, Sergey Brin, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. Uh, I forget the name of co-founder of Apple, or all the CEOs. I know, but I need more power to be respected by them. But that's my goal, and you know, we will have conflict of interest, but in one way or another, I am sure that we can be friends. That I perceive it, but I need more power. That's my goal. I need more power. Ay, hey Zuckerberg, the best user experience of the social network are from LinkedIn. But in fact, it must be improved. If we have the artificial intelligence of ChatGPT, we need to use it in the social network. I don't understand why you are using it to manage customer service. I have a lot of ideas to automatize customer service. I know that you handle a lot of situations, but I, I don't know. I am handling by myself a lot of accounts, and I'm wasting my time. We need to research. We are wasting the time in those kind of stupid things. I don't know. I perceive it as stupid. I think I have the ideas to solve it, and we can generate wealth, and we can have more power, or we can distribute the power, because probably you are not going to have the current power, or we can have more power, but we must distribute it. And I don't know, we need to go deep about the power, but the point is that let's continue with the reply, because unless WhatsApp have a better customer experience or user experience than Twitter, the user experience of Twitter is terrible, is the worst, the worst. Unless WhatsApp tries to restore you quickly, but I don't know what happened. CEOs. Whoa, we are reaching the power. We are celebrating Independence Day. My apology, I need to improve my English. But we are celebrating something important. And if I continue living in the United States, I was fighting to become a US citizen. But I know I feel confident about the output of this situation. But hey, guys, we are in a serious situation, and you are not taking me serious. That's something important. CEOs, and I am going to continue. So I need to review the acceptable use of services, and it is a recommendation, and the recommendation is to check it carefully. I think that I need to go deep about it, but today I have a duty with the veterans of War of Colombia, so I can't make it today. During this week, I'm going to read it, and I'm going to uh, keep a perspective about it. Okay, in the Help Center article, I suggest you to create videos, something important, and infographics. People don't read it. It is. I am going to make it because I need to make it to create social networks, but people don't hate. This is terrible for user experience to read use of terms, things like that. Please keep in mind WhatsApp reserves the right to enforce its policies in accordance with its terms of service. It is something important because humanity must be aware that WhatsApp, if you keep a lot of users in WhatsApp, at any moment WhatsApp can make take a decision against the benefit of humanity, and I think that it is important for humanity. I understand the conflict of interest, things like that, you know, but we are negotiating. During the process there are some things that are peaceful, something are not good, but we are negotiating. WhatsApp support team replied me. So I wrote, I am proposing user stories and or data systems and methods to improve the management of groups in instant messaging apps and social network. It was my email 1 hour ago approximately. You are ignoring me and steam balling us due to spam, and I put it in quotes. Don't forget the last video that I did, and I'm going to record a new one right now due to this situation. The last video was created after this message, and I signed another stupid user ignoring in an instant messaging system. It is an instant messaging system from the point of view of patents, and I put my LinkedIn network. So let me see. I have not received any email confirming that it was restored at 6:29 p.m. This account cannot be. Oh, it can be checked. Uh, you can see. Okay, this account cannot use WhatsApp. We have completed a review and found this account can segregate WhatsApp term of service. So that's the message. I can use this number. I need to register new number. I can use this number. It was fully banned. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, I am going to check the situation. I am going to confirm 314-891-3155. No, the account can use WhatsApp. It was completely banned. I can't believe it.